Hey guys, welcome to another full self-driving video. This is version 11.4.4 on hardware 4. I'm actually going to meet a friend in a restaurant called Redstone in Burlington, Mass. These roads are pretty familiar, so it does a really nice job. Now in this turn, you'll see that there's a school bus coming, and on the screen, it thinks that the school bus is a semi and then changes it to a school bus, which is pretty cool. Now here's the first hurdle, a child getting off the school bus. I'm really panicking here, but it does a really nice job. It detects it, slows down. But really, I had my foot on the brake and my heart in my mouth. But again, did a good job there, no problems. Standard roads, typical right turn. Really nothing to comment about, just getting pretty used to these ones. Now, as we go through this road, this is a kind of a subtle thing. Look at this turtle of a car coming out. I mean, come on, man, you can go faster. But FSD kind of plows through this a little bit and sort of asserts itself that it's got the right of way. Same thing here. We have a green. We just go through and not worry about these cars here. That's pretty good. Now here, we're supposed to take this right. There is no turn signal. It just takes the right. And then I think it realizes, oh, I forgot the turn signal, and flashes it for a little bit. The ramp is fine, it's going okay. But right as we are exiting the ramp, there is a yield sign, and for no reason this thing yields by like 5 miles an hour. Why? If I was a human, I would kind of just plow through if there was nothing behind me. But all in all, it does a reasonably good job changing lanes. And then this is a well-marked lane on I-95, so just goes without any problems. Now, we're supposed to take this exit on the right, and this lane becomes the exit. So in a way, we are okay. But as we're getting close to the exit, it puts on this turn signal, and I see a semi at the back. I'm like, oh my God. But then it's just that the car is saying, hey, I'm going to take this exit. Same thing here. It puts on a left turn signal, and I'm like, are you going to go into the guardrail or something? But actually, it's just saying, hey, I'm going to take this branch of the exit. And then here, it accelerates all the way up to 52 miles an hour. Why? And I'm seeing this thing is speeding down while this white car is coming from the side, and it's got its turn signal. So here I'm panicking. I'm like, but it does a really nice job, slows down and goes to the right because we are supposed to take this exit. So actually, let me know, was I panicking for no reason, or hey, this was cool? Let me know. Now this exit, very standard, no problems here. The speed is about 35 to 28 miles an hour, so that's great. Goes down. Now, right at the point where the exit is finishing off, it splits into like 5 lanes, and the lanes are not marked very well. But it picks the right fork here and actually stays on the left, which is pretty good because much further down, the restaurant left turn comes on the left, so this is the right place to be. It waits for the signal, no problems, and then turns in beautifully. No problems here. This is great. And I just speed it up here. Standard roads, no problems. As you can see, there are a lot of cars here, but they are pretty, nicely driving. So no chaos here. So that's good. Now here, you can see in the GPS that we're supposed to go straight, but for no reason it tries to take this turn. Turn signal is on. It just says, "Oh my God!" Oh, and then it comes back. It's almost like Elon Musk was sneezing or something. This is something which I would do if my wife would ask me, "Hey, have you paid the electricity bill while I was driving?" But typically, this should not happen in an FSD. Here's another example where it really does a really nice job doing that one of those to be or not to be. The signal is yellow. It stops beautifully at the right time. Nicely done. Sometimes I wonder, there are days when FSD is really good, and there are days when FSD sucks. And the version is still 11.4.4. And obviously, all the processing is obviously happening in the car, right? because there's not enough time for it to go to a Tesla server and come back down, because this is all happening in real time. So I wonder why is it the case? So it'll be interesting. If somebody has any ideas, want to tell me on the comments, that'll be great. Now here's a classic left turn. It stops. It doesn't try to chase through even though it had a green light. If I was a human driving, I would probably try to speed through this, but I think FSD does the right thing, waiting. It turns in very nicely, and here it has to take a right turn. So it goes to the right lane, but realizes, oh, the right lane is no longer there. So it comes back to the left and then turns back in, and that's basically the restaurant. So let me know if you like this video, and if you did, please like and comment, and definitely subscribe. Thank you so much.